Are you looking for the perfect history curriculum? Something that's fun, engaging, can stand on its own, or be supplemental material such as a unit study? Something that can transport you back in time and be an adventure all on its own? Well, I think I found it, and I would love to share it with you coming right up. I'll leave the link down below where you can find and purchase this, but History by Mail reached out to me to initially do an unboxing, but after doing a couple lessons with my kids, I fell deep in love with this curriculum, and I would love to tell you first and then show you why. So first off, if you know me, you'll know I'm a mom on the go. I love taking my kids on adventures and checking out museums and seeing the local sites to really enhance their learning experience. So planning is just not something that I look forward to doing. It's not my forte. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time planning our curriculum for the week or the month. So I prefer more open and go style. It's easy to take on the road and do car schooling if we're going on a road trip for the weekend or going out of town. And that is why this is so nice to have. Everything, you get a welcome letter and everything comes neatly packed in an envelope depending what you decide to purchase. And I'll give you an unboxing just shortly so you can see everything you're going to get. So everything you need for a lesson is just nicely tucked into one little envelope. Secondly, the reason why I absolutely love this is having replica documents is such a great resource. Times have changed, and showing your child how a handwritten letter, let's say in a World War II era, would have looked like, or that mail was a main mode of communication, really sets the tone for the historical time period which you'll be in and what you'll be studying. And of course, my kids absolutely loved and felt so much joy in their hearts when they got to receive their letters, because it was something addressed for them, to them, and it made them feel so much more special and involved in receiving this curriculum. Lastly, the presentation on how you receive these bundles of letters in itself is its own experience. It's such a neat and fun way to receive your homeschooling learning materials that I'm sure you and your kids will absolutely love going through these letters. Now, let me show you why I absolutely love History by Mail. This is a family group subject which can easily be understood by both my kids. We do it together around our dining table with my third grader and kindergartner. It's something that we can do together and learn and really enjoy as a family. It is great, wholesome curriculum that's age appropriate and fun to learn from. The welcome letter will be written with the correct professional heading. It will give you a detailed list of what's included and the events by date. It is a nice personal touch that adds character to this history curriculum. In our package, we receive 5 letters starting from 1868 and ends in 1955, so it's about 100 years of history. The first one is a check from the purchase of Alaska in 1868 that comes with the replica check, which is so interesting to see, especially since everything is electronic and digital these days. It gives you a chance to see, touch, feel, and observe what a check would look like, especially in that time period, which is great perspective for your children or any history buff that this could be a gift for. The second one is the letter from Annie Oakley to President McKinley in 1898, and it comes with the actual letter replica on a great quality piece of paper, just like it would in the time period, as well as a typed out version of the letter so it could be easily read for those children who may not know how to read cursive or understand cursive, but it's just a great way to see the detail in the letter. And then it came with a double-sided page explaining the events surrounding this letter and why it was great historical importance during this time period. Letter number 3 is World War I rationing card and nursery rhyme from 1917 and 1918, and it has a great illustration and so detailed. It also comes with a double-sided page explaining the U.S. Food Administration, the food Caesar and wartime propaganda, as well as the American Children Help the War effort and the Fuel Administration, just to kind of outline a few things that you'll read about when you open this letter. Eisenhower's Order of the Day and sketch of D-Day platoon leader from 1944 comes with a great illustration, again on high quality paper. On the back side is a letter that a soldier would have received if they were going into war. It also comes with a double-sided page explaining the historical events outlining this letter, such as D-Day planning, Operation Overload, Battle of Normandy. So this is one of our favorite letters. We actually visited a military museum shortly after reading it, and we made it such a great learning experience for our kids. Our last one is the police report and bus diagram from Rosa Parks' arrest in 1955. It gives the booking details, the diagram, what the police department, City of Montgomery documents were when they filled out during that time. The letter itself outlines who Rosa Parks is, Jim Crow laws, the bus incident, the Montgomery bus boycott, Bowder versus Gale in 1955, and the legacy. And I paired this with a great book from our library. Thanks for joining me. It means so much if you'd like and subscribe.